Hey, good morning from up here in Maine. What I got this morning is a 1915 or so Victoria. I'm calling it the poor man's 017. This is an all mahogany body, top, back, and sides, size 2 or size O parlor size guitar. Ladder braced, joined at the 12th fret. Very lightweight, probably weighs about 3 pounds. This was probably made by either Harmony or Regal or Oscar Schmidt, one of those guys that were making all kinds of guitars back at the turn of the 20th century. Lion and Healy, which became Washburn. Regal, which was in Chicago. Obviously, everybody knows about Martin, but this is not a Martin. Victoria was it was made for some department store somewhere, probably sold for like $7 or something back then. But from what I'm discovering, I'm leaning towards Oscar Schmidt, although I found one blog online that calls it a Harmony. So who knows? At any rate, what you have here is a poor man's 017. It is all mahogany. It was done in this kind of cool pumpkin-colored shade, so it's not as dark as a lot of mahogany guitars. And I think that was part of the Hawaiian craze back in that early 20th century. A lot of ukuleles coming over, and they were made out of koa, and everybody loved koa. Koa costs more money, so let's make it mahogany, and we'll put some rope binding on it, and we'll kind of stain it up to look like koa, and we'll call it a Hawaiian guitar. Now, when I got this thing, it was a Hawaiian guitar. The action was about a half an inch at the 12th fret. The fretboard itself was the crummy old, I call it crap wood, but I think it's pear wood, and they ebonize it, and it's very crumbly and brittle, and it was almost concave. Instead of having a radius, it was the other way around. Same thing with the bridge. The bridge was some crummy white wood with a single straight line brass saddle, no adjustment availabilities, no intonation, no compensation. So I pulled the fretboard off. I put the neck on a piece of flat marble and clamped it down for about 3 weeks and straightened out the bow that was in it. And while I had that all apart, I went ahead and put a carbon fiber rod up in the neck. So right underneath this fretboard is a piece of carbon fiber that ought to hold this neck straight for a while now. And then I replaced it with this East Indian rosewood fretboard, gold frets that sort of look like the old brass frets that were on it. And I carved a pyramid bridge out of some more rosewood. So now it's got a bone-compensated saddle. It's got a small-sized pyramid bridge. It's got a hand-carved ebony nut. So I like to call this sort of a Resto-Mod'd. It's a restoration, but it's been modernized. So now it's very playable. Has a very sweet mahogany tone to it. Sounds really good with a pick, just kind of, mellow like that, or finger style. If you really dig into it with a flat pick, you can get sort of a good, barky bluegrass. It's not loud, but it's loud enough for a small room. A decent blues tone. Anyway, fun little guitar, very lightweight. It's very comfortable to sit and play on the couch. I've got it listed here, and hope you like it. Always looking for projects, and I love taking these old ones and making them into something that's fun to play. Thanks for watching.